Hello, collective messages for Pisces. At the top of the reading, we have something about unexpected income, family room, and something about a child. We also rolled, you could be dealing with a Gemini. Um, let's unpack this. There's a lot of people here. I don't know if this is like a family. Um, it does look like you're overcoming some sort of deep challenge. This is a Hydra, and it doesn't, merely speak of like an obstruction. It talks about you having to like gather all your strength and fight something that seems impossible, right? Which it looks like you're doing. Um, Something about a chase. Now, I wanted to read this one because it's very deep and very interesting. Um, It's a figure running at full stride as towering walls crumble and collapse behind them, embodying profound experience of escaping with the elixir or enlightened wisdom attained through an epic journey. So, like on the other channel, I posted something about like as above, so below, and how they were looking for the sorcerer's uh, stone, right? Um, but like at the end of the movie you figure out that it wasn't ever about having the thing, it was about the wisdom, um like the journey is the attainment, right? It was nothing that she could bring back to society, like only those brave enough to go through the journey attained it. So there's definitely um in the past there was, with the temperance card, you did some kind of major alchemy. And I'm telling you why that is strange. So the angel is mixing water and fire. And I'm not sure if you are dealing with parents um or if you're embodying air energy. We've got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords out here. And in between them we have Page of Cups. Now this could be you, or it could be a child between the two. um okay, so with temperance being in the past, I do see that you successfully alchemized something in the past. It could have been a great achievement. um yeah, there's a repeating motif of water and fire. So we've got the Queen of Swords and the subconscious staring at Temperance, and below Temperance we have the King of Wands. I think the Queen of Swords is embodying the King of Wands energy, um to attain something, even if it's to keep what she has. um this slipped out. It couldn't be ignored. There could be something about a heartbreak because it comes out twice. I don't know if this King of Swords and Queen of Swords are divorced. They could be because the Three of Swords came out twice. Um, in the heart of the situation, we do have the King of Swords. And what I'm gathering about this, whether this is your energy you're embodying or someone that you're dealing with, um, this person is trying to stabilize with the Four of Pentacles, some sort of, again, challenge and keeping things balanced. Now, this talks about keeping logic and emotions balance. So again, that this is more logic and emotion, right? Which goes with the King of Swords. And the challenge, now you will know who this Page of Cups is. In the challenge position, it feels like perhaps either immature emotions or naivety could be an issue. Um, or it could be a young person that's a challenge for some reason. Um, Clarifying the Page of Cups, we have the Seven of Swords. Um, what I think that could be is that you're having to think strategically. You're trying to think strategically and not let your emotions get you down. Um, and clarifying the Seven of Swords, this strategy could move forward whatever enterprise you are looking at. Um, so challenges is clarifying the Chariot in the heart of the situation. So it does look like you'll roll over this problem. Um, Again, in the subconscious, we have the Queen of Swords. Either this is a couple or this is you and your feminine, and in the subconscious you're thinking of like longevity and how to mentally move through this problem. Clarifying the Queen of Swords, we have the Five of Cups. There was some sort of emotional loss. um so if you balance again logic and emotion, um, it will lead to um, personal satisfaction. Clarifying the King of Swords, something about like um, canceling an offer due to heartbreak. Um, Clarifying the Queen of Swords. This is why I think she's the fire element in the Temperance card, because King and Queen of Wands came out. So whoever this Queen of Swords is using willpower regarding some sort of enterprise perhaps. And when I clarified the King of Wands, I got, so victory. This was in the past. Six of Wands, um, and Two of Wands. This talks about um, making plans, knowing that you may have to leave something behind. Um, the Chariot also talks about movement, so perhaps um, there's a lot of wands. So whoever this King of Swords is, whether it be part of a couple or if it's you and your masculine, you're having to use logic, um, clear thinking in order to stabilize and move forward.